Hi, it's Holly Homer, and Melissa Taylor asked me to put together something about how I use Pinterest on other social networks. And so, of course, I want to show what we're doing. And these aren't all my ideas. A lot of these things have come from kind of a group of friends that I hang out on G Plus with. So let's start at Google Plus, and that's where I am right now. You can see in the screenshot. And one of the things I do with my pins is I mention them when I post to Google Plus. So here's a post that I did recently about lunchbox treats. And so you can see the first, and I've shown the entire post here. You can see on a normal post, you only see about 4 lines of text before the picture. And so I actually load the picture as a picture into Google Plus, and then I use those first 4 lines to do a headline that has kind of a description of what I'm talking about. So in this case, it's 20 lunchbox treats kids won't trade. And then read now, and that's a direct link to the post, and then pin for later. And this is where I will take one of my pins, probably on the more popular boards, and put it right there so that people who are on G Plus can just pin it directly. It's almost like bookmarking it. And we've found this really, really successful on Google Plus. There's a lot of people that are on Google Plus that are also on Pinterest, and this is just a really easy way to get my content out on Pinterest, even though it's from Google Plus. And so the other thing I wanted to show you about Google Plus is something that Peg Fitzpatrick started a few weeks ago, and that is our pin of the day. So we use the hashtag pin of the day, and so you can see, like, this was one that was not my content, but it's really fun because I did it the same way, except I started it with pin of the day. It happened to be a post from Melissa and Doug Toys, so I tagged them and then did the same pin it now, read it, pin it now or read it now. And with the pin of the day, I usually put pin it first. And that helps me get exposure too, because I'm sending people to my pin. And so the other thing that's cool about the hashtag, like pin of the day, or using even the hashtag Pinterest on Google Plus, is if you click through that hashtag, you'll find other things to pin. And that's the other place I find some really great content to use to pin myself, is from other people's pin of the days. And so I'll show you real quick that I do kind of the same thing on Facebook to a lesser degree. Here's the same post that I was showing you earlier about lunchbox treats. And so this is a post that I did on the Quirky Mama or Kids Activities blog Facebook page. So 20 lunchbox treats kids won't trade. All the fun can be found here, and I put a link to the post or pin for later here, and that's a link to my Pinterest. And these posts have been really good. As you know, most people who are on Facebook are also on Pinterest. So I hope this gives you some ideas of ways that you can use your popular pins from Pinterest and use them on your other social networks to also get exposure for both places. So thanks so much.